I go up Black Mountain, Fancy Gap, Flat Top, Afton Mountain, loaded past empty trucks.
That's hilarious.
When it's raining, I worked 18 years at Junior Johnson's, and I used to go over the wall. I still get them Max cards in the mail. I still get them to sign people, to autograph people. I've always been into trucking and work all week here. Then I left every Thursday for 33 years and went to the racetrack and worked.
What kind of truck do you drive at Junior Johnson's?
359. When I started out driving, me and Henry Benfield, we went to California had a K100, just like that, big sleeper. And then in '84, Peterbilt, Darrell Waltrip was driving for us, and Peterbilt gave us two 359s with big KT600s in them. We run two teams from 11 to 12. Man, them things would fly. Had 12 513s in them. We took the 13. Henry took them and reversed, flipped the counter shafts around in them and made them a triple overdrive. And they would fly.
So you have modified trucks to haul the race cars even back then?
I worked at Juniors, and when we switched to Ford sent these new Aeromaxes down there to pull the trailers with, because they wanted a Ford truck pulling the trailers, and they sit there and sit there and sit there. And the guy from Ford came down and said, "Why won't you use them trucks?" Junior says they won't pull my fast enough. And we never did, so Ford took them back.
Well, that's
we
funny.
stayed with the Peterbilt. They had a plaque on the dash. This Peterbilt was custom built for Darrell Waltrip.
Which one did you drive? Which team?
11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have a name? Like, what was they called? Henry Benfield Piccolo player or something?
Yeah, I was country gentleman. Everybody around the racetrack always called me DA, because we had Darrell Waltrip. Both of us named Darrell, and every time they'd holler, "Darrell, come here," both of us would answer. And Jeff Hammond said, we got to stop this. So from then on, I was DA, and he was DW.
Is that how he became to be DW?
Yeah.
Like, because he goes by DW now.
Yeah. Well, anytime I can go to the racetrack right now. I ain't been to the racetrack in years. I can go to the racetrack right now, and everybody still calls me DA.
That's funny.
Jeremy calls me DA.
There'd be no DW without DA.
Yeah.
He'd just still be Darrell.
Well, and Darrell used to call all the time. And he'd call the office now before I sold out. He would call and say, "Let's speak to my other brother, Darrell." The 79 A model, Kenworth. They built the A model up until, I think, 82, and then they went to the B model. They built the B model from 82 through 89, and then in 90 they started with the L. This 95 I have in here is an L. Oh. The L has a narrower hood. The old A model has got the widest, longest hood of any Kenworth that they've built.
Is this like your daily driver?
Yeah, this one runs every day. You know, I made all them steps out of stainless. Made the straps out of stainless. And this cab over here, it's got 600 marine cabins. So I wrapped these tanks in satin stainless. This truck's been running for probably 10 years. I had Lincoln Chrome to build me these breathers, and I made all these pieces. I did have all this covered in stainless, and somebody tried to steal it and took it off, and I just put diamond back. I even wrapped these in stainless.
There's probably not that many people who are using cabovers for daily work.
Cabovers, I get comments all the time when I drive this thing. Some guy came up to me at Sanford, and he said, "Man, I've stopped at every chrome shop on the East Coast trying to buy them pounds." I said, and he said, "Nobody's got them." I said, "No, I made them. You won't find them. They're not marketed. They're not on the market. I made them." I made these panels and put these lights in it. Kenworth leaves that hole open. I filled it in with a 359 Peterbilt stainless steel grill.
So this stuff is so interesting, because to the non-trucker average person, they just look at this and see stuff they don't know.
No. I put all new glass, all new rubber, all new molding. Everything's got power windows. This comes painted on stock. I had a W9 that was turned over and wrecked, and I took this off of a W9 and put on it. It's 600 Marine Cat.
Huh.
Come off a yacht. Hey, how you like my sign? Do you mind if I smoke? Because when these old Marine Cat engines, when you let off of them and go back down on them, it smokes the length of the trailer. EPA hates them.
Does it sound good?
Oh yeah.
Can you fire it up?
Yeah.
I want to hear it. I love listening to these things. They just sound so good. It's just idling.
This is a 1693 TA. It's a factory 4.25 cat, and they rated back then. They rated the horsepower at the wheel, not at the flywheel. Nowadays they rate them at the flywheel, and you only get about 80 to 90% of the horsepower at the ground. The way they rate them, these things was awesome, but they didn't get the fuel economy, and they were heavy. They cost a lot to work on because they come out of a bulldozer. Now this 60 Pete's got a 3406 in it, but I'm gonna pull it out. I'm gonna set that cab on a late model chassis. In fact, it's sitting down here, and I've already got it bought a 379 frame, and I'm gonna stretch that hood 10 or 12 inches and put the 69. That's got 2 transmissions in it. You got the 2 sticks.
So you're a big cat guy?
Oh yeah, this is cat. This is a 95 that I'm restoring. I know the guy that bought this truck brand new. You've never seen something this nice inside. He had a sock on the armrest and a white towel in the floorboard. Look at that carpet, this is clean. This is a 95 model.
That looks new.
Yeah, it's a 95. He bought it brand new in 95, and he swears that this truck's never been over 65 miles an hour. Nobody's ever drove it but him.
I'd be inclined to believe him with carpet that looks like that.
And he's retired, and I told him, I said, if you ever retire and want to sell that truck, I want it. Yeah, this is out of the cat that I've got. I started building it, and I ain't never finished it. This has got a 12-to-1 compression pistons in it. Most cats are 16 to 18-to-1. This is 12-to-1. In the marine out, they're 12-to-1.
Can you run more boost that way?
Yeah, and well, you won't blow a head gasket as quick because you don't build the boost. The only thing about a marine engine is they're designed to run at a constant RPM. You can't turn these loose with drivers because they're in and out of the throttle and they'll blow them up. Because they're set up. There's so much fuel going in them to run a constant RPM. But man, will they pull if you know how to drive one.
Interesting.